This is my latest little nugget, the camera that I've got. This is a trail camera, wildlife trail camera that I got for a whole $40, and it's very nice for catching wildlife in action. It's motion activated, so you don't have to keep your finger on the record button. It's motion activated, and so it doesn't record until something steps in front of it. You do have to watch for blowing winds and branches, running water and cars, everything going by. But the idea is you take it out to a nice little area in the woods, and you tie it to a tree or a rock and focus it on a little pond or something where the water is not running. And then put some food somewhere so that the animals along the trail come along, and then they can you can photograph them while they're eating or swimming or whatever. But it's a nice little camera for a whole $40. It's got 4K, 5K. You can take videos with it. You can take stills. What do you call it? You can take you can take a burst of stills, or you can take videos. It uses AVI format, which is an older format, but it still works and everything. But time lapse is what I was thinking of. Yeah, it's got time. You can do time lapse if you want to. But it's real nice. I'm looking forward to taking it out, leaving it on a trail for a week or so. It uses eight little AA cells, or you can have an external power source on it, and you can also you can use solar power. You can use rechargeable batteries with solar power. So it is very versatile, and something that I've been enjoying very much, testing it out, and been having a lot of fun with it. But this is a sample of some of the, you see the camera get activated by the trees blowing in the background, or possibly even the movement of the clouds. The clouds really don't move that much, but tree branches blowing in the wind and everything. But the little birds stepping in front of the lens does certainly activate it. So it's real nice. There's a bunch of them, and available online for about $40, and I grabbed one of them, and been having a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to take it out and tie it to a tree or a rock on a trail and leave it there for a few days, a week or so, a couple of weeks. A set of batteries should, with the motion activation, if you fix it, position it so that you don't have the wind activating the camera every 2 seconds, then you can get at least a few weeks out of it. I've heard of people leaving them on a trail for months at a time. That sounds like a stretch, but with the motion activation, if you set it up right, that is probably possible. But this is kind of you've got the birds here in the foreground, and the background looks a little better. This has I've added some color grading to it, which adds color to the sky and the clouds and the trees in the background. And the birds are almost a silhouette kind of thing. Just a little bit later on in this video, which is about an 8-minute video, but a little later on you'll see a dove at a different time position on the camera, on the video, and you see a dove that's kind of colorful. But these are sparrows here that are enjoying a little bird seed there and a little sip of water. Little neighbor birds, they come around all the time. They come around whether there's any food and water out at all, but I like to leave a little food and water and get them to do a little eating and drinking so I can take a little video of them. And but I like the camera, and I have now here's a dove that you can see the dove a little better. He's not quite as silhouette, but you can see the dove, and he's going to come up there and get himself some bird seed. But I've been enjoying the camera and all of its features. You got videos, stills, time lapse. I think it's 48 megapixels on the stills. You got time lapse. It'll do time lapse and videos in 4K or 5K or whatever other resolution that you want. So, I mean, for $40, it's they're really pretty good. And there's a few different brands. I can't recall the name of this one offhand, but I'll put it in the description so that you can look it up if you want in the description down below. But here you see the tree in the background. The wind's kicking up a little bit, so even if the bird wasn't there, it's going to be taking a video. So as I say, you want to position your camera where there is no other motion except the bird or the animals if possible, which you can do in the forest when you're out there on the wildlife trail. You can tie the camera to a rock. It comes with a strap that you can wrap around a tree or a rock or something, and then when the wildlife walk by in the middle of the night or whenever, it does have infrared, I might add. The infrared will show the critters at night, and in the daytime, of course, you got the sunlight, but at night it'll take, it'll photograph, it'll film them or take pictures, photograph or whatever 24/7 without you being there. This particular model does not have wireless remote and all that, but you can get them, maybe a little bit more money. But at any rate, I wanted to show this one, and I'll put the description of the camera in the description below. But so along with my other cameras, I plan on having a little bit of fun, quite a bit of fun with this. It looks like we've got some lightning back there, a storm coming up. So the camera is weatherproof, of course, but I'll be bringing it in out of the storm here in just a minute. So anyway, hope you like seeing this and get some good use out of it. So hope you liked the video. Take it easy, and see you in the next video.